welcome. It's Kimmi.
And Jeff, how y'all doing this?
Hey. Today, we don't even know what day it is, y'all. Yeah. If it's daytime, nighttime, our day has been so crazy. So today, guys, we are making baked beans. Because remember, we're doing our barbecue tomorrow, so this is another video of what we're preparing for it. We haven't did a barbecue in a long time, and we decided we're going to have some friends over, and we want to just add a few things with our touch on it. So if you did not get a chance to watch our pasta salad video, go back and watch it. But tonight we are doing baked beans with ground turkey, okay? And they're going to be on the sweet side, so you can also do this on the savory side if you prefer. But we're going to be using brown sugar and a little cinnamon, so they are going to be on the sweet side. So we are using some vegetarian baked beans. You can use whatever you want. We just happen to have this on hand. We are not vegetarians, but you know, that's why these are all different kinds. We got country style. I don't know where I got all these baked beans from, y'all. I'm gonna tell you the truth. And then we actually are gonna use this can of pinto beans, chili beans, because we had it on hand and we're not wasting anything. Remember, I talked about that recently, about wasting stuff. So Jeffrey's gonna start with our cutting as normal. We'll put the canned beans here. What our process will look like is we're gonna season that meat up really good. Because anytime you're cooking with turkey, you got to put a little extra love on it, okay? You already know that. And we try to do turkey as much as we can. So we're going to season our turkey pack. Where is it at, babe? The turkey?
Right there.
Oh. Today we are using Kirkwood brand. And that's the Aldi's brand, okay? That's the Aldi's brand. When it comes to turkey, Jeffrey and I both are very picky about our turkey. So this is actually extra lean. And we only really like it from Aldi's. So we are doing the ground turkey. Jeffrey's cutting the bell pepper. And for the turkey, we're going to season it with onion powder, smoked paprika, garlic powder, like what you normally do, salt, and then pepper. We're going to season it really good because that meat got to be good, okay? Then the next step will be to cook all of that together, the meat with the vegetables that he's using. We're using green pepper. I'm going to reach over you. We're doing green pepper. Now, this green pepper is a little used. I mean, not used. A little old, okay? About a day or so. But we're not throwing nothing away. Remember, we've been talking about that. And then I'm going to reach over you one more time. And we're going to be using onion, bell pepper, okay? In our little mix. And if you want to add something else, you could. Chop that a little finer. Just a little finer. Let me see, y'all can see, Jeff. Let me move out the way.
And the bell pepper, we had some that was already in the refrigerator, like we made something the other day. So you want to try to keep your stuff so that you can use it at a later time. You don't want to just throw everything out. So right. I gotta have another piece of onion right here from the other day. We made something, I don't know what it was, but it's still good.
Oh, it might have been our hamburgers or turkey burgers.
Oh, it could have been. It could have been.
So anyway, we use a lot of onion like most people. And then when we get finished with everything, we're going to put it in this pan here, in this casserole dish, and we're going to heat it up. Now, we won't show you the heat up process right this second as part of this, but we'll come back maybe tomorrow and show you. But at the end, once everything is done, you're going to bake it in the oven, maybe about 350 for just about 20 minutes because you really just want it to get warm. Everything is pretty much cooked. And it will be once Jeffrey finishes. So he's cutting up the
So I'm trying to get
onion.
This to a nice, chopped up nicely here. And the way I would, dice this is a little bit differently.
Yeah, because you want it a little small.
And I'm not starting like with a half. I was starting off with some little pieces there, if that makes sense. So I got to make sure
Don't get your finger. Only thing with them gloves on, you got to make sure that you are watching what you're doing because you can't feel if you cut yourself. I don't really like him using them big knives. I'm going to tell y'all the truth, but he don't grab nothing but a big one. And it frightens me to death. He picks these big ones up.
So what I'm going to do here is I'm getting my
I
pan.
think that's enough too. You think we need more?
Well, what about onions?
You got the onion.
I know, but some more onions. You need some more onions.
Okay.
Just a little bit more.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
I don't think you need no more. Show the people. I think that's enough. You only got one pack of meat.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me show them. You get your stove ready?
Mm-hmm.
So that's our onion and bell pepper. And we're going to add that to the turkey. Okay? And again, we're going to season it really good.
So I got my stove. It's on medium heat. I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil to get the pan going.
Okay.
And wait for that to heat up. And then we're going to put the ground beef in, the turkey in there. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to put the, once my pan heats up, I'm going to put the vegetables in there first and let that kind of soften up a minute. And then I'm going to put my ground turkey in there.
I like that.
So we'll do that.
I like
in the
that
meantime,
idea.
I'm going to put this onion back up since we're not going to use it. And what I can do then is to open up my cans of beans.
Yep, I'll get out the way. And you can go ahead and put them in that dish too.
Yeah, we could put in a dish.
You need another garbage bag?
Yeah.
It's heavy. All right.
Oh, got mine.
Oh, shoot.
I wasn't sure that almost broke.
Jeffrey is very heavy-handed. Everything he does, he's heavy-handed, y'all. Want me to put your stuff in there?
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the onions and the bell pepper in this skillet. Hear that sizzle?
And that's what you want, folks.
You hear that sizzle? You hear the sizzle though?
So that's what you want. You want to get that sizzle. And I'm going to start kind of moving things around in the pan. Just kind of letting it start to break down a little bit.
And I am washing off the cutting board. It's hard to find a good cutting board. My friend told me about stainless steel recently. So I was going to buy a few and see which one I like the best. If you have a recommendation on a cutting board, let me know. The one I have here is some heavy plastic. And I love this cutting board. I got it from Ross. And for me, the reason why it's so hard to find a good one, because I can't stand to see the cuts in the cutting board. You know, when you cut from it, then I can't stand to see it. But this one, you cannot see it. And I love, you can see it like this, but I'm saying when I'm actually in here using it, I don't really pay attention to it. On a regular cutting board, you can see every slice mark. So this is going to be nice for our cookout. Again, if you are going to a baby shower, cookout, something kind of intimate, kind of friendly, the environment, not so bougie, not so stuffy, people are going to love this little baked bean bake. That's what we're going to call it, the baked bean bake.
Now, what I could have done is also put in some garlic. That's probably for just next time for you folks. You can put a little bit of garlic on there, some minced garlic. I mean, not minced, but with the press.
But
we got. Well, we're not gonna do it now.
Cause this is more like it's not a dessert. Y'all know that it's not a dessert, but it's kind of, if you're gonna do the savory, especially use the garlic. But since we're using so much sugar, I don't know what all that garlic would taste like. So depending on if you're gonna do sweet or savory. And today we're doing sweet.
So what I'm doing here, I don't know if you're able to get the camera here.
Yep.
I put everything to the side, meaning
Hold up. Wait
what
a
I
minute.
I've seen other people when they're cooking, want to get a little bit of a crust.
You mean like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I moved everything to the side, and when they're taking out the pan, and they let it sit on there for a little bit in one spot, and opposed to as soon as you put it in there, start breaking it up because you kind of get a little bit of a crust. Now whether that's going to do with ground turkey, I don't know. We'll find out here in a minute. And what they do is they kind of press it down and just leave it there to kind of get up a crust, so it kind of gives adds a little flavor, something to it.
Ooh,
So
like that little burnt taste.
yeah, so we're going to leave that there for a couple of minutes and see what happens, because I don't know.
And again, this is for today. We are making baked beans with ground turkey, okay? And ours, because you could do a savory, And you know, you wouldn't use all the sugar because we are using brown sugar in this. Jeffrey's gonna move our raw meat, wipe off the counter. I'm gonna start pouring the beans in here.
And I have my meat masher that I'm gonna use after a few minutes here of the ground turkey going.
So I'm just gonna pour the beans and then we're gonna mix everything, okay? Add the brown sugar.
Now what I could do as far as the seasonings, you wanna...
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
You're not in the camera.
Oh, the seasonings that we're gonna put on here, I can sprinkle it right here on the top.
Yeah.
Let me watch this right there. I'm gonna use some smoked paprika.
Yep.
I'm putting a little bit of that in on the top here. Because remember, your ground turkey, ground chicken does not have a lot of flavor. So you have to add that to it. You got to work for it rather. You know. So I put a little some smoked paprika, some garlic powder.
And again, you cannot really over season it. With salt you can, but everything else you can't really over season it. I'm gonna pour off the juice from the can. If you notice, we always do that. We do not like that juice that has been floating in. Most of the time, we pour that juice off.
We do.
Depending on what I'm cooking, I don't use this nasty juice.
Well, that's not
like
nasty.
with tuna.
Oh, with tuna, that's different. So
tuna.
That's flavor in there.
If I was making a pot of chili, I might would keep this. Okay.
Okay.
But I typically pour juices off. I don't know why. It's mental. I think that's a Bobby Jean thing. That was my mother.
Now I'm putting on
my
some
mother's
pepper.
name.
Just letting y'all know, I'm sorry, I'm gonna cut you off.
You did. He cut me off, y'all.
I'm sorry.
He cut me off. It's okay.
And
But that was my mother's name. He shouldn't be cutting me off while I'm talking about my mama.
yeah, I know. He's right.
Don't be cutting me off while I'm talking about my mama. So go ahead. But I am pouring off some of this juice. Yeah, you think I should keep the juice, though?
That's all. That's the flavor in there.
Well, Jeffrey want me to keep it. Okay. I'm going to keep the juice. So we mixing these beans, though. So don't forget we got 3 different kinds of beans. Do you remember your thought, Jeff?
I forgot.
So anyway, y'all, my mama didn't like the juice. She didn't like it. So that's why I said I was pouring it off.
Now what I'm doing now, I'm starting to use my meat masher to break up the ground turkey. And
let me move out your way, babe.
There's a little bit of
Jeffrey, wait 1 minute, please. Let me move out the way so they can see you.
So there's, if you can't really see from over there.
Okay.
But there's, if you want to bring the camera over.
Come on, y'all. Field trip.
You see the little brown areas there? We've been brown where it's kind of brown.
Oh, that's nice, y'all.
Yeah. So I guess that does work.
Look like it's been cooking for a while.
Yeah. And this meat masher breaks it up really good.
And if you ever want to know about any of the utensils that we use, check the description box. We'll leave a link for you. So this is the meat masher. Alright, and I do like my meat fine on this kind of stuff. Good?
Yep.
Alright. So we'll come back. Alright, y'all. Your girl did not go to camera school. So we're going to do that last can of beans. And always be careful, like Jeffrey was reaching over me earlier with this can. Always make sure that nobody is around you, or if they are, you close that lid. And I always let Jeff know, because it's just me and him in the house. If I have a can in the garbage can that I open up because I don't want him to get cut. People go to the hospital every day with these cuts, y'all. Every day. Ooh, this looks pretty. We ain't even did nothing yet. Hold on. Let me show you. We ain't even did nothing yet. So this is my 3 cans of beans. So like, ain't nobody gonna know. Let me see, can I pull the camera back? No one's gonna know what kind of beans. Now they might taste that chili a little bit. I doubt it though. Cause again, unless y'all tell them, y'all not gonna tell them, are you? Are y'all gonna tell them what we did? Are y'all gonna tell the people what we did? I know y'all not gonna tell, right? True cooks stick together. You ain't gotta tell all your secrets. Cause they might be like, ooh, what's that little I'm just gonna mix the beans up a little bit. When Jeffrey is finished with his part, he's gonna add that meat to these beans. Tomorrow, right before the people come, I'm gonna throw this in the oven. I'm gonna throw it in the oven for, like I said, 350 for just about 20 minutes. You just want it warm. The beans and everything is already cooked. This one had a little bacon in one of these cans, so I hope I don't have any people that can't eat bacon. Matter of fact, you know, I think I'm gonna take it out because it looks cheap. I don't like the way it looks. I'm gonna take it out. So it must have been the brown sugar can. It only had one piece. Oh, it's got 2 pieces. I don't like the way this bacon looks. Canned bacon. Let me show y'all. So just pick that out, okay? If you get the brown sugar one. And that's it. Is there another piece? Yeah, that's it. And actually, you know what? I can go ahead and start putting the brown sugar and mustard in this. While Jeff is working on his thing.
I'm just about finished.
Yep.
I add just a little bit more, folks, a little bit more of the
Season.
paprika. Just a smidge of salt. And because, you know, this is going into the beans.
Okay, so now we back over here with me. We got the brown sugar. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3. Because don't forget, people are expecting this. Let me put 4. People are expecting this to be kind of sweet. If they eat this and they know what it's supposed to taste like, they're expecting it to be kind of sweet.
So I'm finished.
And I'm going to add a little mustard, and then we'll let Jeff add the meat and stir it up. And then we'll let it set overnight. I'm going to add just a little bit of mustard. Just a little bit. Just a little zip. Just a zip. Okay? That might have been more than I wanted, but it's all good. All right, Ronaldo, take us home.
So I'm just right now.
Can I mix it a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead and mix it. I'm going to come over there.
Okay, and then we're going to let him do the real mix. Oh, that's so pretty. And you can see that sugar. You can see it activating with everything.
You want to use another spoon or something, bigger spoon to get it?
Yep, I'll let you do it when you get ready. Okay. All right, last part.
So
You got your spoon right there, man.
Yeah. So I got everything in my water there. Cooking.
Hold on, let me show this. Hold on.
Okay.
So that's my beans. And now Jeffrey's going to add.
You want to show it as pouring into the?
Yeah, go ahead. They can see you.
Okay.
Show them your meat. Show them your meat. You're finished. Try that.
So there's the meat right there.
I need to charge my phone.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes. They're going to love that tomorrow, y'all. And that actually adds another little protein dish for your guest. Pretty. Hold on before he stirs it up. So you got the meat and everything. And now he's going to mix it up for you.
And this is why you got your different tools, particularly your wooden spoons and spatulas and what have you. All of that helps with getting things done quicker or better, in opposed to fighting. We're just mixing everything, so you have a nice mix of the ingredients.
And I'll wash the pan while he is mixing it up. Oh, it's so pretty. And again, this is gonna be another hit. So somebody may say, "Hey, you can tell them I'll bring my baked bean surprise." And you can always doctor that up too. I've seen people put cheese in it. You know, I'll try to keep things as low fat for y'all as possible. I mean, I know y'all bugging and saying, "She put all that sugar." But don't forget, this is something that's really hearty. So again, your guests are not going to eat a lot of that.
You want to check me? You want nothing? You want to take a taste test? Just a little bit, just to see. I don't know.
Yes, I will. Your guests are not going to eat a lot of this. So let's see what does it need, if anything. Let's see. Perfect. Perfect, guys. perfect. So even as like this, I can eat this. Let me show you. That's the finished product. And then with that meat, it's sweet enough too. I don't need to add nothing else. And that little zip of mustard, you can't even taste it. And it's ready. So tomorrow, we're going to put it in the oven. Now, for presentation, if I wanted to, I could put a little cheese on top of that. But again, I'm not going to because I don't want to add no more fat than necessary, okay? We already got sugar, and it tastes good as is. So it's ready to go. Let me show y'all the finished product. Again, from the side, that's a nice dish. That was 3 cans. So again, if you wanted to make this dish for somebody and look like the pro that you are, the can of baked beans are probably like $2 a piece. Then you got a pack of ground turkey, what, $3, $4 at Aldi's, bell pepper, and onion. All right.
Well,
that's it.
That's it.
That's it. One more time. Booyah. All right. So that's our baked bean surprise. Let's get it. Let's get it started. All right, guys. And we're out of here. On behalf of Kimmi and
Jeff.
Bye.
We'll see you soon.
In the next video, go ahead and subscribe because you know you liking these little short recipes. Peace out, people.
Bye now.